Ain't nothing wrong with that. Another keeper crappie. Hello boys and girls, guys and gals, Scott Turnage here with another episode of the G3 Sportsman. Man, it is April, mid-April, tax day, so that's not ever good. But what is good, the dogwoods are blooming, the red buds are budding, the trees are green, we're having to mow again, everything is just greening up and being beautiful. So that means it's time for the crappie to start moving up. Only problem is, with this time of year, when it warms up like this, you know what happens. We get all these gale force winds. Winds just blowing and blowing, and I'm gonna tell you, it's been no different here than anywhere else. 20, 30, 40 mile an hour winds. So, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna slip down to Table Rock. I'm gonna do a little crappie fishing. But I'm going to try to get into the pockets where there's no wind. Now, hey, I'm telling you, that's not probably the best places to go, but in order for you guys to even hear me at all in this wind, I've got to get out of it. And then plus, it's also going to show you that you can get out of the wind and still catch fish. Look for some of the places, get on your map, and if the wind's blowing out of the south, try some of the east-west coves. Get in there. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to see if I can catch a few fish. I'm still going to be in some wind, but not as much as the main lake. So come along with me. Let's see if we can catch a few fish. Windy day, April 15th, and let's see if we can catch some of these dogwood blooming crappie down at Table Rock. What have I got? Looks like a little whitey or a little bass, or hey, no it isn't either. No it isn't either. Good crappie. That's what I'm talking about right there, boys. Yes sir. Okay, I'm out here, got to get out of the wind. Today is a windy day. Let me hit my spot lock. Very windy. So what I'm doing, I've got this crazy apparatus here around my waist here, and this is where I can get my audio, and then you guys can look at this right here. First crappie of the day. We'll see how this goes. I'm trying to fight the wind, so we'll just have to go where I can get in out of the wind, and that's going to be the key today, is fighting the wind. So let's see if I can catch another. Thumped it now. I mean, this dude thumped it. This is a crappie. This is a dandy. Oh my God. This is a good one. I'm gonna have to get down and get him. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry for this body cam right here. This thing is crazy. Look here. Getting out of the wind. I'm telling you now, if you can, on these windy days, you don't have to get in all the hot spots. You can get into a cove that's more or less out of the wind. You may not catch as many, but you can still catch some nice ones. I mean, look at that now. I mean, that's a dandy. He wanted that go-go minnow. I mean, that is a dandy right there. All right, I'm gonna throw him back. I'm gonna take a couple pictures first. I'm gonna throw him back, and then we'll slip back out there and see if I can't catch another one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ease on down this bank. slow and easy, make a few casts, and then if I hook one, then I'll turn the boat around and spot lock and I'll make a few casts. I'm sitting in, right now I'm sitting in about 6 feet of water, and I'm of course casting towards the bank, and I'm looking for those gradual slopes off the bank. I don't want nothing too drastic. You know the routine. I mean, all you guys know what you're looking for this time of year. Another nice crappie. I mean, got the girlfriend colors on. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, this is fun. Got them girlfriend colors on. I mean, pretty. Look at that. I'm using this pink and chartreuse go-go minnow with an orange head on that, but look at that. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. Windy day, dogwood blooming. Boy, 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 is there a better time. I went out yesterday and opening day of turkey season, got me a big old gobbler. Man, it's just a wonderful time of year right now. Wonderful. I've come out and I just kind of reconned. Just, you know, there's boats in certain places. I waited till after lunch because I knew it would be way too crowded in the mornings. And so, you know, I'm basically going to be getting the leftovers because there's not a place that I'm going to be able to fish that hadn't been fished by at least 10 boats today. But that's okay. You know, I'm still going to get out. I'm still going to have fun. And you know, I'm catching a few fish. I'm just using a 1/8 ounce head. I don't really want to use any bigger because I don't want to get hung up down there. I think there's some brush. There's another fish. Another good little crappie. Come here to me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Another keeper crappie. Another keeper crappie. Oh, ain't nothing better, boys. Ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing better. You know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good anyway. And I got out here and thought, well, some of the spots that I know probably hold crappie. There's no way I'll be able to get any audio. And it'll just be too windy. And so I just thought, well, I'll try a couple of coves, and it looks to me like it's working out just fine. This is crappie number 5, is it? I can't keep up. I think I'm throwing them back anyway. Looky here, looky here, looky here, looky here. Crappie time. Crappie time. Table Rock Lake. April, tax day. Oh yeah. They're biting too good. I know I need to change my go-go minnow, but I just can't do it. I just can't. I got to throw back out there and see if I can catch another. Some of you boys, I'm sure that around the Table Rock area, you guys are probably looking through this camera right here and going, I know exactly where he is. Well, the camera don't lie, buddy. The camera don't lie. And you know, when you get into these little places like this, and you know, here I am, there's 3 casts in a row and catching them. I mean, come on. You know, that's the littlest one of the day. You know, but it's still a crappie. It sure beats just reeling in your just a bare jig, doesn't it? Boy, he wanted it now. Littlest one of the day, but he still bit. You know, once again, I'm fishing in my Angler V17C, the single console V boat. And today is another prime example, guys, that you can fish these boats in the wind. You've got, I don't know how many times I got to say this, with these electric steer trolling motors, with these power poles or whatever, you can control the boat. I hit that spot lock, the nose of my boat is always within 2 or 3 feet of where I need to be. I have no problems out here, and I'm telling you, I get some really good gusts. Yeah, I'll swing around a little, but every boat will. These angler V's right here, if it does get up and it gets a little rough, man, I'm gonna tell you what, these boats were built for that type of water. And man, I love this boat. You can see out here, I ain't had no problems. I've had no problems whatsoever fishing out here in this wind. None. I'm gonna turn my back just a little bit and see if I can't block some of the wind. I'm kind of in a spot right here. I can kind of parallel kind of through the strike zone where I was catching those fish. And I'm gonna see if I can kind of cast down parallel with the bank and see if they'll hit. I don't care which direction I'm faced, as long as I can catch fish. And he did it too. He hit it. I mean, them dudes are just fighting like a white bass now. I mean, they are just thumping. When I say they're hitting, I mean they are hitting. I mean, they're hitting now. Like I said, it's not rocket science, guys. I'm doing it. I didn't even know where I was going to go. Don't even know what cove I'm going to fish in. Didn't really know where the fish were going to be. But I went out and recon, and I'm just hitting and missing. Right in here, that's what I want, that little tapered contour right there. And you can see, good Lord, what a brush pile right here. There's actually a couple fish on it. And I'm just looking. I'm catching. I'm not catching them by the bushel basket, but I am catching a few, and that's fun to me. I'm not out here trying to set records. I don't want to catch the biggest, don't have to, but as long as I'm catching crappie, hey, I'm loving life. Got right here. What we got right here? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Look at this black crappie right here, I'm telling you. Big old black nose crappie too. Look at that. I'm telling you now, this is the way to go right here. This is it. I'm telling you boys, right here. Get out on these windy days. I'm not talking about gale force, but just get out on some of these windy days. You can find these areas in the lake. I hunted and pecked, I roved around, I searched, and then I found a pattern that works for me. And I got out of the wind and I caught some of these beautiful crappie, just like this right here. You could do it just as easy as I can. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I was going to be fishing, and I got into these fish right here. It's April. Water temperature's over 60 degrees. You know the routine. You know what they're doing. Dogwoods are blooming. Red buds are budding. Everything is green. And these crappie are biting. Get out today. Go catch you a mess of fish. Have some fun just like I did. And just remember, keep what you can use, release the rest. And we'll see you somewhere next week having fun right here on the G3 Sportsman. Thanks for watching. Gotta have your stack, man, when you come out here. I love these.